Hey friends, welcome to my channel Dental Edge. I'm Dr. Bhanachok. I'm starting an exam series in which I'll be sharing important questions from complete course of dental anatomy. The purpose of this video is to help you identify important topics that have been asked in previous examination. This does not mean something else cannot be asked, but the probability of these topics to be asked is much more than the others. Now, many students ask that these topics are according to which university. So, these are important topics that a dental student should know and are asked by most universities. So, let's get started. But before that, if you're new to my channel and if you want to learn dental topics in a very simplified manner, do subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you don't miss anything. Now, I have divided the complete course in 3 parts, and the division of chapters is according to the book Wheeler's Dental Anatomy. Now, this is the standard book of dental anatomy. Most institutes recommend this book for dental anatomy. Most of you must be having it, and if you don't have it, I'm mentioning the link for the same below in the description box. You can check it out. Now, this is the part 3 of the dental anatomy exam series. As you can see on the screen, in this I have included pulp chambers and canals, dentoosseous structures, temporomandibular joints, occlusion, as well as review of tooth morphology. The videos for part 1 and part 2 have already been uploaded. You can check that as well. I'm mentioning the link below in the description box as well as here up on the screen for the same. Now, from the pulp chambers and canals, you can be asked to write about the morphology of pulp cavities, that is the pulp cavities of all maxillary and mandibular teeth. Then you can be particularly asked to write about the endodontic anatomy, that is the pulp cavity, root canals, all the details about permanent maxillary first premolar, permanent maxillary first molar, permanent mandibular first molar. Coming to the temporomandibular joint, in this you can be asked to write about the components of TMJ or anatomy of TMJ, ligaments associated with TMJ. Well labeled diagram of TMJ can also be asked to draw, muscles associated with TMJ. And you can sometimes be asked to write about synovial joint. Coming to the chapter occlusion, again a very important chapter. In this you can be asked to define occlusion or write a short note on occlusion. You can be asked the key of occlusion, normal occlusion, factors governing occlusion of teeth, compensatory curves, curve of Spee, monsoon curve, curve of Wilson, leeway space of Nance. Now these all can be asked to write in examination as part of short notes, or you can be asked also in Viva. Then you can be asked to write about in exam functions of teeth. So in this you should include the general functions as well as particular functions of specific teeth. Then you can be asked what is overjet and what is overbite, flush terminal plane, centric relation, balanced occlusion, ugly duckling stage, types of dentition. You can be asked to write about primary, mixed or transition and permanent dentition, molar relationship of permanent teeth, and incisal guidance. So these were the important questions from the chapter occlusion. Now there is one more part included, that is at the end, appendix A, that is review of tooth morphology. Since now after reading the complete course you will be knowing the chronology of different teeth and at what age which teeth is present, which is getting calcified. So you can be sometimes asked a question like write about the status of dentition at age of 10 years or 7 years, that is if child of 10 years come with diagram, show which teeth will be present in oral cavity and which will be embedded in jaw with degree of calcification. Such questions can be asked sometimes, and for this check the appendix A. So friends, we are done with the part 3 of the important topics of dental anatomy. Do check the part 1 and part 2 as well. I'm mentioning the link for the same below in the description box as well as here up on the screen. I hope these topics help you to prepare nicely for your examination. Also, if you have any suggestion or feedback, do let me know in the comment box. And friends, it takes lots of effort to make such videos. Your one like can give me lots of encouragement. So do like my video, subscribe to my channel and keep watching. Thank you.